Title: My wife's mother toasted to the family I'm proud of, not you, John. Everyone laughed. Then the waiter put the $3,980 bill sat heavy in front of me. The glass froze in my hand when I heard it. To the family I'm proud of, not you, John. Her voice cut through the clinking of silverware. My wife's mother raised her champagne high, eyes glinting as laughter exploded around the table. My wife smirked, her brother slapped the table. Even her cousins leaned in, ready to feast on my humiliation. Then the waiter slid the leather folder in front of me. $3,980. Black ink bleeding into white paper. It might as well have been written in blood. My wife tilted her head, smirk sharper now, as if daring me. Go on, John, be useful, pay. The room waited, and I stood. Slowly, calmly, every eye turned. The silence was mine. I wasn't always the outcast. I loved her once. God, I did. I believed in her laughter, in the warmth of her hand, in the promise that we meant something. I bent myself into a man worthy of her family's approval, long hours, endless sacrifices. I wanted them to see me, to accept me. Instead, they saw only a wallet, a servant, a joke. The first crack came at her brother's wedding when the check slipped my way without a word. My wife smiled at me then, the same way she did tonight. I swallowed it, convinced myself it was tradition, family. But tradition doesn't leave you eating alone while they toast each other in the next room. Tradition doesn't erase your name from holiday cards. Tradition doesn't laugh when your mother-in-law calls you the stray bog we let in. I ignored the signs. Until the phone call. Her voice, low and eager, leaking through the speaker of her phone while she thought I was asleep. Not talking to me, talking to someone else. Someone she called baby. I listened. Every word sliced. Betrayal and lust disguised as casual conversation. He'll pay for dinner, he always does. Don't worry about him. That was the moment. Pain shifted into clarity. I wouldn't leave quietly. I would burn the stage they built. Revenge is not rage. It is patience dressed in silence. I started small. Access to accounts, documents. Her family had built businesses on arrogance, and arrogance always leaves cracks. I found them. Paper trails leading to debts, to false signatures, to loans hidden under shell companies. I didn't need to invent. I only needed to reveal. While they drank, I learned. While they laughed, I planned. I created copies, safe houses of truth stored with my lawyer. A quiet man with sharper teeth than they'd ever expect. I shifted funds, legally, carefully, so the house, the cars, the accounts tied to my name became untouchable. Hers, though, hers became exposed. Months passed. They grew comfortable again, believing me broken, docile, predictable. They didn't see the storm walking toward them. And tonight was the storm. The bill sat between us like a weapon. $3,980. I let it linger. Let them feel the weight of their own greed. I reached for my wallet, slowly, calmly. My wife smirked wider, victory in her eyes. Her mother leaned back, smug and satisfied. I pulled out a card. Not mine, hers, my wife's. I placed it on the leather folder. The waiter took it without hesitation. Confusion flickered in her eyes. She masked it quickly, but not quick enough. I saw the twitch, the shadow of panic. I raised my glass. My voice cut through the silence. A toast. To the family who taught me what loyalty isn't. No laughter this time, only shifting chairs. The waiter returned, card in hand. Declined. Another attempt. Declined again. My wife's mask cracked. Her mother's eyes darted. Whispers rippled. I smiled. Cold, steady. Strange, isn't it? Accounts empty, credit ruined, businesses under investigation. It's almost as if someone planned this. I let the words drip, slow and deliberate. Her brother leaned forward, voice tight. What did you do? I set my glass down, the sound sharp in the silence. I stopped paying for a family that never saw me as one of their own. Then I turned to my wife. And I stopped paying for you. The fallout was immediate. Voices rose, frantic, sharp. Her mother demanded answers. My wife stammered excuses. The waiter stood frozen, clutching the bill like it was cursed. I walked out, past their chaos, past their collapse. Every step was freedom. Behind me, the empire of arrogance crumbled. The investigations would follow, the debts would surface. The world they built on my back would sink into the mud they laughed from. I didn't need to scream, I didn't need to fight. I only needed to walk away after pulling the right strings. And now, as I sit alone in the quiet, I feel no regret. They thought I was weak. They mistook silence for submission. But silence is where revenge is born. And tonight, in that restaurant, the silence was mine. Forever mine.